NotebookLM is one of the best AI tools you can use for free, and it will truly make your work and life easier without having to learn special prompting and spend hours squeezing the most out of it. In this video, I will show you the latest updates and news from NotebookLM in combination with Gemini. This is Tomáš Černovský from the Tomáš AI channel. In 11 years, our agency has earned over a 50 million USD for our clients, and thanks to AI, we deliver more sales and leads to them and also build their brand more efficiently. My challenge for you, I publish videos about AI almost every day, and if you keep watching this YouTube channel, taking notes, testing, and also trying things out until the June 30th, 2026, you will be able to work with AI better than 99% of people and companies, and that is my mission. So let's dive in. Right now you are in my NotebookLM, and as you already know, NotebookLM is one of my most favorite AI tools out there, and it should be yours too. Because, for example, here we have the source created, and if you are a fan of motorsport, for example Formula 1, then this video will be even more interesting for you. So there you go. We have this source here from a YouTube video that's around changes of rules coming into 2026 in Formula 1, so F1 in 2026. Obviously, you already know the things like audio overview, or you already know video overview, mind map, reports, flashcards, quiz, infographics, slide decks, and data tables. You should already know even this tool, this feature that you can actually delete chat history, which previously was not allowed. This feature wasn't here before, and also you can configure your chat. So, for example, you can define your conversational goal, style or role, default, learning guide, custom. You can specify it here in this window, or you can choose your response length. For example, default, longer or shorter. So there you go. You can also type in and basically save the notes that will basically come out of it as an answer. And in terms of infographic, I can just quickly shoot it here. English language, yeah, landscape. Let's do a standard generate. So while this one is creating here, one of the best features out there and the newest one is data tables. So imagine that you have something really important, not just Formula 1 updates, right? The global hybrid revolution, but you have something important to your work, to your career, to your school, college, university, high school, or whatever you are basically solving there, or in your entrepreneurship journey, or you are building a company and you are doing research about anything. You just put in, the sources, the videos, PDFs, websites, whatever it is, case studies, and you are basically use NotebookLM to create a data table from it. Why is this important, guys? Because if you create a data table, there you have it. You can click on it. You have a data table here, or you can basically export it to Sheets. And once you do it, you will have it in the Google Sheets, which means in the Google Spreadsheets, which means practically that you are using, the Google Excel file. And what it does is, most important thing here is that you actually have all these important things in the sheets, and the sheet thing really can save you quite a lot of time, and you can be more efficient with basically doing a decision from these things that you actually have like this in a really great preview. And what I mean by that is that once you have some very solid information from a couple of sources. You can see the number of source here in this line, source number one, because we only have one source in this notebook. But if you put there, for example, 5 sources, then you can have every single line with a different number of source, so you can basically track back the information to the source. You can basically deep dive in it, etc., etc. What I really like this is that you can actually see all the most important stuff here in one table. You just don't need to go through, a long article or a long YouTube video or a podcast or whatever. You just have it, extracted here in a very simple spreadsheet. Regulation category, change detail, current specification, 2026 specification, impact on drivers / racing, teams or manufacturers involved, and source. There you go. You can also have source references here. So if there will be 5 different sources, you will just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there you go. Really awesome thing. And before we dive into the other features here, combination with Gemini, definitely, guys, we are literally building one of the biggest AI channels out there. And in order to be able to pull this one off, I would really need your support, and that means liking this video, subscribing to this channel, and also clicking on the bell icon, because without you guys, without you watching this, without you supporting this channel, we won't be able to pull this one off, because it's a super hard task. There is a couple of channels that are already in thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even millions of subscribers. We are on our way there, but without your help, it's not possible. So please, thank you very much for supporting this video, supporting this channel. I'm really looking forward to, together building this channel as one of the biggest AI channels out there. As you can tell, I am not an English native speaker. My native language is Czech. My native language is Czech language, because I'm based in Prague, in the heart of Europe, in Czech Republic, New Germany, Poland, and Austria and Slovakia. So what it means is, yes, I'm literally learning how to, record these videos in not my native language. You can already hear that, but I guess, and I see, and people can see that the videos, that my language is getting better every single video. And if you watch the first one, it was like really bad. Now it's just bad, but it's becoming better. So thank you very much for your support. Back to the NotebookLM. So there you go. This is one of the most let's say, valuable information and valuable thing to be using with the data table. We will dive in and see the infographic. So we will click, for example, on this one. Yeah, this is the correct one. Yes, and you can see that, it's literally perfect. So basically Formula One's 2026 revolution, the Great Reset, a new breed of a FF1 car, 50-50 hybrid power split. Power will be evenly split between a combustion engine and a powerful electric motor. New electric output for 350 kilowatts. Current electric output 120 kilowatts. Combustion engine, electric motor, electric power explodes by nearly 300%. The battery's output will jump from 120 kilowatts to a massive 350 kilowatts. Lighter and smaller, the nimble car concept. The cars will be 30 kilos lighter, 20 centimeters shorter, and 10 centimeters narrower to improve racing, which is decent. Z mode, high downforce. X mode, low drag. A new era of competition. Active aero replaces DRS. Movable wings will switch between high downforce, Z mode, the corners, and low drag, X mode for straights. So this one should be in the X mode, low drag, and Z mode in the high downforce areas of the circuit. So for example, corners, etc. New manual override mode for overtaking, an extra electric boost to help attacking cars pass opponents, losing battery power. New giants join the grid. Audi enters with its own team and 4 partners with Red Bull. So there you go. Right now we are basically coming to the Gemini cooperation, or the combination with Google NotebookLM, and there you go. So what it does is, right now you can basically go into your Gemini. You can click on the plus icon. You can click on NotebookLM, and you can you can basically tag or tick, for example, 2 of the notebooks, so 2 of the sources, and you can, for example, right there, combine these 2 sources and create a website for me. So what it does is it will basically combine all of these, for example, in this scenario, 2 different sources in NotebookLM, for example, from 2 different videos, 2 different articles, whatever you have it there. It will prepare a website. Here you can see all these sections: Formula 1 2026, the new era, the nimble car concept, the 50/50 power revolution, active aero and the death of DRS, new teams and manufacturer grid, calendar and logistics. Then the prompt was, now please program. You can see that there is again typo, so no matter what. Now please program this website. There you go. You have the code, HTML and CSS. There you go. And then you can click on this button, copy code, and you basically do a prompt, show me a preview, and then copy that code under that. But don't forget to click the tab on the canvas, because once you do it, here you can see that there you have the canvas and you can open it. And you can see that it actually programmed a website with the Formula 1 regulations 2026 era. There you go. We have a counter or countdown here, 63 days, 14 hours, 31 minutes, 12 seconds. Awesome. You have the technical, the nimble car, active aero, overtake mode, MOM, power unit, 2025 layout, 550 kilowatts, and 120 ERS. Now we have 400 kilowatts here and 350 kilowatts there. So previously it was around the 1.6 liter V6 turbo remains, but the balance of power shifts dramatically to the electronic motor. So here you have 670 kilowatts and there you have 750 kilowatts, if I'm not mistaken. 100% sustainable fuel, the world's first global sport to run on drop-in carbon-neutral fuels derived from municipal waste and carbon capture. RIP MGUH, the heat recovery system is removed to simplify engine design and attract new manufacturers like Audi and Ford. Teams and grid, Audi F1 team, factory team based in Neuburg, taking over Zauber. Drivers Hülkenberg and Bortoletto. Cadillac F1, the 11th team entry, partnering with Ferrari for PUs, power units, Bottas and Perez, Red Bull Ford. End of Honda era, Red Bull becomes its own engine maker. So there you go, with the Ford in cooperation, Alpine Mercedes, the end of Renault engines becoming a customer team. The future is fast, based on FIA 2026 technical regulations, images for demonstrations. So there you go. So for example, this is just a fun thing, having a creative website of new regulations for Formula 1 in 2026 era. But you can use it for things that you are doing in your job, in your company, in whatever you are doing in your school, college, university, etc., etc. And I think it's really valuable, guys. So let me know in the comment section if you already knew these updates and if you are already using them and what is the best scenario for you. I would highly appreciate, guys, if you can like this video, if you can smash the subscribe button with the bell icon. It would mean the world to me, and we are literally building one of the biggest AI channels out there, but I won't be able to pull this one off without your support. So thank you very much for doing that. Also, don't forget to double check this video out. It's a really good one, so go check it out right now so you won't miss it. And also be ready that tomorrow, or maybe the day after that, or maybe the day after that, I don't know, I'm not sure if I will be posting tomorrow because, family stuff during Christmas holidays, end of the year. So I want to be more with my family before 2026 arrives. So I'm not sure, but be ready and subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future AI videos, tools, and AI news and updates. Bye-bye.